watch the video. All right, so there are those solutions to homework 2.2. Take a look. I wrote the A equals B equals C equals part down for all of it. Just kind of keeps me organized. And of course, I don't know what the vertex is until I do all this work over here on the right-hand side. The first part to find x with the nice negative b over 2a, right? That's always the really nice shortcut to find the x value of the vertex. And then just plug it in. Whatever you get, take that number, plug it in for x. And you see, right, f of x, okay, f of -4. I don't call it f of x anymore. I actually want to drop in -4 for x. And I drop it in everywhere. Right? I drop it in here, drop it in there, drop it in there. And I let the calculator do the rest of that work. I don't need to see every little step of arithmetic. If you want to show it, cool, absolutely. But I think at this point, I'm really looking for efficiency when it comes to finding that y value, because you've done all of the work up to that point. I hate to let you forget a negative or something silly like that when you're doing all this stuff to screw up the right answer. So take a look. Let me know if you have any questions. And then I'll let you know what I'd like for you to try to just kind of lock these ideas in. Give you one last chance to practice before we go on break. Anything? Any questions? How'd you do? You do all right? Okay, cool. Good. All right, so what I'd like you to do, go to Canvas, where you might already have it up because you found this announcement that got you there. That's Algebra 2. Today's announcement. And right underneath the link that you click to get to this Google Meet, for today's announcement, there's a little link for homework 2.2a. Okay. I just wanted to do one more round of practice just to give you a chance to kind of see what you know, and maybe even try it like without looking at your notes, without looking at the graph, and see if you can do it. So click on that 2.2a. It should take you to here, and hopefully you guys find your way to that Google Doc for homework 2.2a, and just try 4 more. I'd rather have today be more of a work day where I give you some credit for it, of course. You're here, I appreciate that. It means a lot that you're here right now, so thank you. And see how you do, right? Try these 4 out, doing the exact same thing that you did for homework 2.2, which is why this is just 2.2a, just I wanted one more round of practice. And ask me if you need any help, or ask me if you're getting the right answer. Like you say, I think this is the vertex for number 1. Is that right? I'm cool to kind of just sit here and be a guide for you if that's helpful. And when you're done, just take a picture, submit it, put it on Canvas, and you're good. That's all you would really need to do before Thanksgiving break. Okay. Friday is now a teacher work day, now that we're all remote. And you'll be good. You're good to go. Okay, so take a look at these. Let me know if you need any help, if you want to know what the right answers are, if there's anything that you need. I kind of put a little bit of helpful info maybe up on the board behind me there. So maybe that you could take a peek at that. What's up, Ty? What's up, Town? So take a look, see how you do. I will, again, for those of you guys that just got here, I'm gonna share my screen again so you can see the solutions to homework 2.2, just to check to see how you did. But then the work for today is linked right on Canvas. homework 2.2a. Just 4 more questions, just like those. Okay, so just a work day. I'll give you some credit for being here and getting that done. Appreciate that. And but let me know if I can help. And I want to kind of talk you through these. I know this is only the second time with us doing this, so that's why I really wanted to not move on and do half of the next lesson and then not see you for 11, 12 more days and then have to come back and do it again. So, so there you go. I'm here. I can help, or I can just kind of help you feel like you're doing it right by telling you what the answer is once you get it done. And we'll be good to go. Cool. All right. So there are the solutions to homework 2.2. I'll leave those up for another moment or two so you can check those out. This is really kind of what I want your work generally to look like. I mean, how you organize is up to you, but I would probably have all of those things written down, for sure, if I'm going to try to get all of those points, especially with number 4, right? You got this decimal, -6 divided by -8, 0.75. That's going to happen, right? We're not always going to have a vertex that lines up perfectly with, where 2 grid lines run into each other on a graph somewhere. They'll be in the middle of boxes somewhere, and that's okay. That's all right. We'll let the calculator help kind of figure out what those numbers are. And because that decimal had an end, we could use it, right? It's 3/4, right? So the fraction would be fine too. But I like the 0.75 because I'm going to let the calculator do the work with the decimal anyway. So that's the one I wrote down. Right? So there you go. Time is yours to get some practice done. Of course, submit it to Canvas. And give me a shout if you need me in any way. Checking answers, helping to find answers, helping to get started. Looking back at this old homework that's up there right now, or looking at 2.2a, which is your work for today. Cool. All right, I'll leave this up for another moment. And I'm here. All right, so let me know if I can help. All right, there you go. This way you can see everything else. That behind me, maybe that'll help. All 3 of you on that Google Doc. All right. Time is yours. Let me know if I can help.
Mr. Rosenbrand, I'm done. Can you check my answers for me?
Sure. What'd you get?
Okay, so the first one, the intercept is 3, and then the vertex I got 1, 2.
-1, 2?
Yes, -1, 2.
Yep. Good.
And then for number 2, the intercept is
You're
26.
you're kind of choppy. I can't really. Sometimes you
Okay.
come in and out. You want to just type them in the chat?
Yeah.
So for number 2, for the vertex, because B is already -6, when you do -B over 2A, that -6 becomes +6.
Oh, right. I forgot.
You actually get 6 over 2, not -6 over 2.
Yeah.
So the x part of your vertex isn't -3, it's +3.
Okay.
And then that'll, of course, change the y value. Three looks good. Three's good. Let's see, number 4. Yeah, y-intercept of 2, good. And then I'm guessing that's supposed to be -0.5 comma 3, not 30.
Yes.
Right, because you meant to just like close the parentheses, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's +0.5.
It is because I forgot to make the 4 negative.
There you go. Okay.
So yes, I know.
Otherwise, looks great.
Okay, thank you.
You're all set. Thanks for coming. You're the best.
Thank you.
And have a great break.
You too. Bye.
See ya. All right, I'll stop recording. You probably have had enough. If you're watching this at home, let me know if you have any questions. I want to make sure that we really lock these ideas in before we turn the page and do some different stuff with quadratics, of course. But 2.3 starts getting us into different kind of ideas. It'll take us a couple days to work our way through. So I'm here to help with whatever it is that you need. So just give me a shout, email, Canvas message, or we can always meet face-to-face via Google Meet whenever it's convenient for the both of us. So reach out and we'll set a time that works, okay? And if you are catching up on old work because you are missing things, please let me know as you hand stuff in, as you submit stuff to Canvas so that I know to go looking for it. At points here, once kind of the amount of other work that I have begins to die down a little bit, I will go back in to check to see if anything has made its way in as well. So thank you for watching, if you are watching, and have a great Thanksgiving break. Stay safe, stay well, and I will see you November 30th. Just as a reminder, the schedule for those 2 weeks after Thanksgiving break, we are combining cohorts together virtually, of course. Mondays and Wednesdays are your live days. Cohort A and cohort B together. Okay, so make sure that you are up to date with that. I will make sure I post this to Canvas as well, so that there aren't any surprises. But the communication has gone out from the school to you, to your folks, to everybody that needs to know. So tell your friends, make sure everybody is in the loop, and I will see you live Monday, November 30th for the start of 2.3. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one.